Danny, another tough test, Crawley, on Friday night this time.
Yeah, love Friday night football. Some of my early experiences would have been my dad taking us to Layer Road. It always felt like Colchester. When I was growing up, Colchester and Tranmere maybe play on the Friday night, and I can genuinely remember Nicky and I going to games, sitting on the wooden benches at Layer Road, and I can't always remember the results, but I can remember watching Colchester United play. And yeah, I love Friday night football. It's always it's super exciting.
And Crawley are in a similar position to what they were over the Christmas period when we played him, so it's not going to be an easy game.
No, of course. I think they've got a good coach and a good coaching staff. They've recruited really aggressively in January for sure. I think about 31 players we counted, senior players. So a lot of work to do for our analysis department. And yeah, I think they brought together a lot of the boys that helped them get promoted just 18 months to 2 years ago. So yeah, they will be a tough opponent for sure. Scott Lindsay's teams always like to dominate the ball, like to get control that way, like to play through the pitch. Just recently, we watched them recently against Cambridge, and they played in that way. More recently, when we watched them in the video, they've played a bit quicker and been a bit more direct. So we have to prepare for both, of course. But yeah, for us, it's a game where we're looking to build from the performance against Newport last Saturday. And
depending on how they play, there might have to be some adapting by the players out there, similar to last week when unfortunately Micah went off.
Yeah, of course. We were super sad, obviously, last week to lose Micah, and just to give everyone an update, really. We certainly were fearing the worst straight off the back of the injury, and the scan come back and showed, quite a lot of damage to the knee. The great news is almost like a miracle, really. He saw a surgeon yesterday, and they're going to take a conservative approach and just brace it at the moment. So this is really positive, because we were anticipating surgery, of course, and but yeah, now they're going to brace it for the next 10 or 12 weeks and see how it heals. So hopefully they can avoid the surgery, which will be so good for him, because he's a top player and a top kid, and I've managed for 17 years, and I don't remember managing a better number 9 than Micah. So, of course, we probably won't see him again in Colchester United colours, which is sad in itself. But yeah, really, our heart is just with him at the moment. I know the boys feel exactly the same, and yeah, we're just, like I said, the news that we had yesterday was I think gave everybody a lift, because, like I said, we feared the worst. So yeah, all our love is with him. He's a brilliant player, and even better person, and yeah, I'm sure we will see him, maybe not on the pitch, but I'm sure he'll be down to support the boys in the coming weeks.
Yeah, we spoke to Jack Payne earlier, and we asked him about whether last year's experience at this stage of the season, going into the last few weeks, will help the players. As a head coach, do you think that can help you in terms of looking at the team and what we do?
Well, I think we're just super proud that we're still in and around it, and that we, with the amount that's gone against us this year, I think we counted 15 contact injuries that have led to players being out for, well, anywhere from 2 weeks or more, most of them being out for long term. I mean, we've lost so many players, Ben Perry to an ACL. We haven't had Micah since the turn of, or for half an hour, but since the turn of the year. Ellis Yandelo played less than a quarter of the season. Look at losing Harry, Tom Flanagan, with our captain, we've hardly had. So many key players have been unavailable to us, and just testament, credit to the group, the resilience that they show, just to keep going and to keep fighting. And all of the problems we've had, we've just been able to find solutions, and that is really the agility of the staff, but the more importantly the character of the players and the group. And yeah, it doesn't matter what they throw at us, we're going to keep going, we're going to keep fighting. And I think it gets harder by the day when you lose key players, but we're going to try to find a way of beating Crawley tomorrow night. And and if we can do that, we then set ourselves up with 2 away games in quick succession against 2 of the best teams in the division. So yeah, for us, super exciting.